Potter's Journal. I didn't want to say much about splitting that pile of wood you saw me in front of last week in case it didn't happen. Now that we've got all that done, and this is why you can't always see me working in the studio, now that we've got all that done, we need to start on the next pile. And this one here too, and behind that pile there is another. Okay. Maybe we can get back into pottery next week. Oh, these things are 22 inches that I'm wrestling here. Janice, don't bother the Harbor Freight dumpster. Theirs only take 10-inch logs. 3 more logs to do. But I am out of gasoline. I can't start this thing up again. But I would say I did pretty good. That is quite a stack of wood. Okay, all we gotta do is get it neatly stacked up now. Or what do you think? Maybe that's neatly stacked. Okay, don't stand under there. And there's still about 3 more piles to do, but I think I've got enough to get next winter started. I am just so glad I got this antique thing started here. I didn't think I was going to. What is this? It is Sears Best. Okay, 15 ton. This was made in the 70s. Afraid to get it started. I checked out the modern ones that are electric. And they seem to be made out of real thin little tubes that, okay, this thing is made out of 1/4-inch steel, and originally this was up at an angle to hold the log. Well, I've dropped so many logs on this over the years that I have flattened down that 1/4-inch steel and its support beam. So those little things you can get today at the, I guess, depot freight places, I don't see how they're going to last with their little thin, skinny, hollow tubes and their pretty powder-coated paint on them. Okay, hopefully I can get another couple years out of this one yet. And now it must be time for another Potter's Journal beer review. And this is a Margarita Gose. This is from Cigar City Brewing, and this is 3rd in a series from them. The wood's all split now. I will say, I spend in a full year about what most people spend for heating in a month. So if you're a starving artist, it pays to cut your own firewood if you've got it to cut. Okay, what did they say? Tropical influence meets innovative brewing in this tart margarita-inspired ale. Effervescent on the palate, Margarita Gose utilizes orange peel, lime, salt to create a zesty, light-bodied, entirely unique beer experience perfect for a warm, hot April day of woodcutting. And if you're looking for more than that, you probably need to go to a real beer review channel. But if you're a potter, okay, and may not know, introduction to the Gose style, and that it is a blend of maybe several lambics, so something for potters to look into. And the wood that was cut over a 3-day period of time. Each day was about 4 hours, finishing up April and into March here. It's the other way around, March and into April. We had some snow, some sunny, warm weather. I am set for next year. If you're a starving artist, you can cut your own firewood to heat the studio. Okay, it's a great way to do it. Stop back and see what's going on in the studio next week. Okay. Maybe this wood won't last long. Maybe we'll burn it up. Look at my Frosty here. We'll have to burn it up, huh, Frosty?